Another recruit. The guards brought you here because you transgressed the law. Am I correct?
Nope. I volunteered.
I see. Then you must have something to show me.
I have a letter from Commandant Carlos.
Let me see. Belshaw? I see. You rendered services in Harbour Town. Interesting. This changes things. We can make use of people like you.
For what?
That is your decision. The training we offer here would start you as a recruit, setting you on the path of a warrior.
Or,
if your spiritual side is strong, you could become a novice, and later a mage. Whatever your choice, you must complete the same basic training.
what is the basic training?
The fundamentals of staff fighting. Once that's completed, the Masters will take over, and you will learn from them. This is necessary whichever path you choose.
What if I wish to be a warrior of the Order?
Warriors learn staff combat, of course, and the basics of magic. You will become a skilled fighter armed with powerful combat spells.
What can I expect as a mage?
Magic is a demanding discipline. Diligence, patience, practice, and sacrifice are all required. However, you would not carry out advanced combat training. There would be no time. But the rewards as a mage are great and would grant you access to all the spells the Masters can teach you.
I have made my choice. I want to be a warrior of the Order.
Then go through the passage to my right. The recruit Caleb is there. He'll give you robes and explain the next steps.
What does it mean to be a warrior of the Order?
You start off as just one of many recruits. Few have the ability to become full warriors, but even recruits have their uses.
What does a warrior of the Order do?
The warriors defend the holy flame. They are the arm that delivers the word and fights for humanity. Their skill at fighting with staffs and their powerful combat magic is a fierce combination. But few are good enough to get that far. First, you should focus on basic training.
What can I expect in basic training?
As you'd expect, you learn attack and defense using the staff. Lessons taken with the Masters come later.
What is your role here? You haven't said.
Apart from answering questions from people like you, I am the administrator of the monastery. That keeps me more than busy.
Could I help you with that?
No, you concentrate on your training and your tests.
Tests? What tests?
Every master will test you. That is how you will proceed through the ranks here. You must listen well and study hard. That is what we expect from you.
Do you have a test for me?
You have already done a great deal for the Order. I do not need to test you.
Now who could teach me to pick locks? Now who could teach me to pick locks? Interesting.
Hey, You need something?
Master Palace says you have a robe for me.
Oh, he did he? Well, you can have your robe after you've earned it. Sweep the entrance hall. All the entrance hall.
I'm not sweeping anything. Give me my robes.
Nah, I'm only joking with you. You were actually going to do it too, weren't you? Look, here's your robe. Put it on before someone less honest than me takes you for a ride. There we go. See? Robes suit everyone. We all look equally daft. Okay, relax. I was joking. Here, take this map. It'll stop you being lost and grumpy. You're looking remarkably relaxed. You didn't volunteer, did you?
Yes, I volunteered.
You must have some kind of death wish. Don't you know what happens to us lot?
Tell me.
Most of the new recruits don't live long. We're just handy fodder sent to do whatever the Inquisitor wants, whatever he's up to. We get a bit of training, then most of us get sent into the ruins, and not many have come back. So I'd keep that whole volunteering thing to yourself. A lot of the men here weren't given a choice. You'll be branded as a crazy.
Where can I get some sleep?
I had better show you.
How do I get out of the monastery?
That's exactly what I asked when they forced me in here. But don't worry, someday they'll open the gate.
Someday?
Master Ignatius tells Pallas who can use the gate, but he's a pawn for the Inquisition like the rest of us. So, get comfortable. Have a look around at your own pace before you're packed off to the ruins.
Who is Master Ignatius?
That's certainly a question and a half. For now, all you need to know is that if Master Ignatius says the gate gets opened, then the gate gets opened. If he says it's shut, it's shut.
So he's the boss?
You got it. Well, he was the boss. Until the Inquisitor came. And believe me, the Inquisitor doesn't care about us recruits.
Okay, so where do I sleep?
Let me show you.
This text is about magic spells.
Ah, I see we have a new little lawbreaker in our midst.
Lawbreaker?
Well, no matter what you've done in the past, you'll get a clean slate here. At least for now. Grab a staff, get back here sharpish. We'll soon have you bruised and battered like the rest.
Who are you?
I'm Master Eric. I know what you're thinking. I seem like a nice guy, a decent chap. So before you think about testing me or disobeying my orders, consider how much you value your liver.
Why do I need a staff?
Because everyone learns how to fight here. The staff is a noble weapon, in the right hands as deadly as any blade, although it pays to have a good blade handy too. And I think it's wise to see just how much training you're going to need. No sense in your dying too quick.
Where's your staff?
You're observant, I like that. I've done my training, now it's up to you to do yours. Besides, if I need to, I can take a staff off any of these lot without breaking a sweat.
Where do I get a staff?
Look around the monastery, lad. Use those eyes of yours.
I'll be right back, Eric.
Don't forget the master part. Believe me, you don't want to know what it took to earn that title.
Whatever you say.
Ah, you'll soon learn the ropes. And if you don't, I'll soon knock you into shape.
This is the training courtyard. You'll be seeing plenty of this. It's where your basic training will take place.
How long does basic training take?
Until Master Arik says you're done. Then Master Vitus will continue your training. Come on, I'll show you some more. You'll share a chamber with Hemlar. I'll show you where it is.
You are the newcomer.
I'm new here.
This recruit has been murdered. What do you know of this?
Nothing. I've just arrived here. I heard you're short of new recruits. You'll have even fewer if this is how you greet them.
I am not accusing you. Your recent arrival means you have two qualities I need. You could not have committed this crime, and you need to prove yourself here. You can start by discovering who was responsible for this.
I don't know what happened here. I don't even know any of the people here.
Then you shall be objective. Examine cold facts, for instance. This man was stabbed in the back, and there is no sign of magic, which is why there is no reason for me to give personal attention to this case.
Why do you want me to investigate this?
You think you're not up to the task.
How do you know I am?
Your manner and appearance. You aren't from this island, which makes your presence illegal. It also means you are a survivor. I'm surrounded by books and bookworms. I need survivors.
If you want me to investigate, where should I start?
Master Vitus will aid you. I have more important things to consider. But I must know if this was a petty crime or something more. Come to me when you have answers. Find the murderer, recruit.
This is your chamber. Well, nobody could know that would happen to Hemlar. Terrible business. Well, you'll cope. And now I have to,
Where can I get a staff?
Staff? Well, we have a cook.
A cook? What?
Staff? Servant? Cook? Just my little joke. Sorry, have to amuse myself around here. Try Carlson, the smith. I can't help you.
Here's someone who needs the protection of a good weapon.
What sort of weapons do you have?
Injure things, kill things, cause damage to things, that sort of weapon. But nothing's free. But I'll trade if you can't pay with gold.
I need a staff.
I'll check me stock. Got this? Oak. Good, strong wood. Knock someone's teeth through the back of the skull. It'll serve as well as a blade. Well, most blades, if you train with it. And you don't go hitting the wrong people.
What's a smith doing with wooden staffs?
Not much call for anything else. Shame, really, because blades are my speciality. I remember every sword I've ever touched. Doesn't matter if I forged it, repaired it, or just sharpened it. I ain't like that Oscar down at the Don's camp, messing around with jewellery. Good solid blade, that's what you need.
Can you teach me how to be a smith?
Long as you don't steal my customers. Go on then, pin your ears back and listen up.
What can you teach me? Do you recognize this knife?
Let me see it. Ugh! It's got blood on it. Why are you showing me that?
Just take a quick look.
Yes, I've sharpened that blade. Certainly didn't have blood on it then. It's one of Harlock's kitchen knives.
Are you sure?
Course I'm sure.
Let's trade. Now who could teach me to pick locks? Got a staff.
So you have. But do you know what to do with it? All right. To start, you need to learn some moves from a few of our fighters. Tucker, William, and Cato. When they're satisfied with your progress, come back and see me. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Can you run that by me again?
I'm a patient man. I've had to be. But there is a limit to it. And you are in danger of running up against it.
Got it, Arik.
Master Arik. I will have respect, understand?
I think that's clear enough, Master.
There. That's enough.
Are you still looking to test me?
Yes, I've just thought of a good test for you. I think I should try you with another kind of stick first. Find yourself a broom and sweep out my chambers.
What are you doing here? Careful what you touch. You looking for something?
Now, who could teach me to pick locks? Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
What do you want here?
Your chambers are clean.
Good. Now maybe you're ready for a stick that doesn't have bristles on the end of it. If you're not, go see Harlock. I'm sure he needs somebody to peel potatoes for him.
I'm ready to train.
Then get gone and train.
Well, if it isn't Babyface. Come to play with the adults, have you? I warn you, our grown-up games get rough.
I'm here because Master Arik sent me to train with you.
Did he?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Go and see Tucker and William. You can't beat them. No point trying me. Go on. Go and train with them.
I don't think we've met. My name's William. Are you a volunteer?
Yes, I am.
Then we're fighting for the same cause.
Your mother, Tilda, has been asking for you.
My mother? I hope she's all right.
Yes, she's in Harbour Town.
Good. That's where she should be. Thanks for letting me know.
I take it you volunteered?
Yes. There's something here worth fighting for. My parents had a farm on the island until those temples burst out of the ground. Now they have nothing. If it hadn't been for the warriors here, my parents would have lost their lives to those creatures. Instead, they're in Harbour Town. I swore to do anything I could against those creatures.
You're supposed to train me.
You'll do well here if you're stout-hearted. You can get strength training with Tucker, and I'll show you how to fight with a staff. I'm no master, but I know enough to give a good grounding in the basics. When Tucker's satisfied that you're strong enough, come to me to learn about technique. And then you have to face Kato. Watch out for Kato. He's the biggest arsehole around.
Kato's the best fighter.
That's Master Arik. Kato's more of an ass. Don't let him muck you around.
I need to improve my fighting technique.
Not a problem, my friend.
What can you teach me? Can you show me how to pick locks?
Sure. First thing you should know is that most locks have a bolt that you have to push down to be able to open the lock. Once you've done that, you can poke around with the lockpick until the lock opens. But be careful. If you push too hard in the wrong direction, some weaker lockpicks might break.
I need to learn how to pick difficult locks.
The principle is the same. Push down the bolt, then try to crack the lock with the lockpick. Of course, they'll be more complicated and might take you longer, but you can guarantee that if there's a difficult lock, it's protecting something valuable.
That didn't do it. It worked.
I hope you rot like the rest of those fanatics.
Look, another recruit, right? Me too. Tucker, recruit of the Inquisition, what a joke. The same people who chained me up now expect me to fight for them?
You don't think we should fight?
Against who? For what? If they're pulling us in for service, then the shit has really hit the fan.
It's not like we've been given a choice.
No. All we can do is prepare ourselves. 1 hour of training could mean the difference between life and death.
We're supposed to train.
Life of glamour, this, isn't it? Right, this is what they taught me. To be good with a staff, you have to work on strength and technique. Build up your arms. Whenever you hit, you want to hit it hard. And once you've trained, we'll practice fighting. See if either of us are any good.
How can I improve my fighting technique?
I'm no expert. For me, muscles count the most.
There has to be more to it than strength.
Like they've trained a recruit up in much else. I'll show you what I know, though. And you can ask William. He's picked up more than I have.
Are there rules in the arena?
Pretty basic ones. The fight starts when we get in there. The fight lasts until someone's on the ground. You don't attack anyone on the ground. And it finishes when someone leaves.
I could do with some fight practice.
Yeah, I could do with some. And if you lose, we can fight again. We're all on the same side. Better we all are, better for all of us.
That showed a degree of talent.
That was good. You're looking good. I've taught you what I know. You should fight William. He'll teach you more about technique.
I've worked on my strength. I think it's time for us to train.
Well, you look like you've been doing your strength training with Tucker. So yes, I'm ready.
So, we fight.
That's the next step. Time.
That showed a degree of talent.
Thanks for the lesson. I will learn from this and train more.
I've finished training with Tucker and William.
And it's time for a lesson from me, babyface. Let's see if you have the makings of a warrior. Let's fight.
This doesn't look good.
Ah! 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 Ah!
This'll cause trouble.
You're better than I thought you'd be. Next time we fight, we'll be in the arena. Then it'll be different.
I'm ready to face you in the arena.
Then stop talking and start walking.
Will you fight me in the arena or not?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Huh? Yeah! 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 Ah!
Ouch! Well done.
Looks like your training's working.
Looks like it. So have I passed?
You've learned a few things.
Is there anyone else for me to face? Or is this over?
You're a combat-happy bastard, aren't you? Go and see Eric. He'll sort you out.
I'm a bastard.
What? You want me to kiss you and tell you you're a good fighter? You're a bastard.
Beating Kato is a big thing. You have come on a long way. I'm glad you did it. He needed taking down a peg.
He's not the friendliest man I've met.
Careful he doesn't bear a grudge.
You think he's the sort?
Kato's the sort who always wants revenge, but he won't tangle with you again. He'll leave that to someone stronger. Arik is my bet.
What will Master Arik do?
The easiest thing would be not to allow you to complete your basic training. But Kato is Arik's friend, so he might even challenge you himself.
In which case, I'll have to beat him.
Arik's not an easy target. He's affable enough on the face of it, but he's able to take care of himself.
What did you do to Kato?
Fought him. You said to train.
I said to train. I've never seen him look so battered. But a few victories against a few trainees won't make you a proper fighter.
No?
No. The time has come for you to face me. If you feel like getting some more training, now would be the time. Unless you want to make it easy for me to pull your liver through your nostrils.
I'm ready. Are you?
Let's hope your fighting is as confident as your tongue.
Ah! 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 Yeah! Ah! 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 Yeah! Ah! That showed a degree of talent.
Does that make me the master now?
Ha! Keep that up for 5 or 6 more years, and then, maybe. You did well. You're a natural with the staff.
Thanks.
As far as I'm concerned, you're ready for whatever this place tries to throw at you. Go and see Vitus, and good luck to you.